Welcome to Staffworks Explain. If you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that when you upload a new video, you are notified. In today's video, we'll be talking about a large airport, international airport that is being constructed in Rwanda, an airport that will be bigger than the Kenya's JKIA as well as Ethiopia's Bole International Airport. The Bugesera International Airport project, which is located in Bugesera district south of Kigali in Rwanda, has been a cornerstone of Rwandan government vision to establish the country as a key transport hub in East Africa. The airport aims to complement the existing Kigali International Airport, which has faced capacity constraints due to increasing air traffic. The project was officially launched in 2016 as a joint venture between the government of Rwanda and Mota-Engil, a Portuguese construction firm, through a public-private partnership. The initial agreement was that Mota-Engil would design, finance, build, and operate the airport for 25-year concession period. This could have been extended up to 15 years. The project then was valued at $418 million. This was the first phase, with plans to expand the airport as demand grew. The initial design included a single runway of approximately 4.2 kilometers, capable of handling large aircraft such as Boeing 747. The airport was designed to accommodate 1.8 million passengers annually in its first phase. Key components of the project included a modern passenger terminal, cargo facilities, maintenance areas, fuel farms, access roads, and other support infrastructure. However, things turned around in 2019 when Qatar Airways came in and acquired 60% stake in this project, marking a significant shift in the project scope and vision. The partnership aimed at upscaling the airport to international standards, positioning it as a world-class hub. With Qatar Airways involvement, the project expanded to include a larger terminal with increased passenger capacity of initially 7 million and then later 14 million passengers annually. It also included additional runways, enhanced cargo facilities, and the total investment was projected to rise over $1.3 billion. The inclusion of Qatar Airways necessitated comprehensive redesign of the airport, and new design plans aimed to increase the passenger capacity to a maximum of 14 million passengers per year, upgrade all facilities to meet highest international standards, and this led to delays as the scope of the project expanded significantly. There was also disagreement over the cost sharing and management structure, which contributed to fallout between the government of Rwanda and the partner Mota-Engil of Portugal. The fallout in the Bugesera International Airport project occurred primarily due to disagreement between the government of Rwanda and the Portuguese construction company over the project scope, design, and execution. Initially, as we have seen, the project was a private-public partnership between these two entities, and Mota-Engil was taking the lead role in the construction and operation phases. However, as the project progressed, it became evident that the initial plans were not sufficient to meet Rwanda's ambitious goals to establish the country or the capital as international hub. The government identified the need for substantial upgrades, including increased capacity and boarding facilities to match international standards and accommodate future growth. The disagreement arose when Mota-Engil and the government could not align on the necessary designs and associated increase in project cost. The company approach and the pace of construction did not also meet Rwandan government revised expectation, particularly after the government sought to scale the project in line with Qatar Airways involvement. Qatar Airways acquiring a significant stake in the project pushed for enhancement to ensure the airport could serve as a world-class facility and a regional aviation hub. After the fallout, the project still has continued, now under the direction of the two entities, Rwandan government through aviation company and the Qatar Airways. Currently, the Rwandan government through that company owns 40% of the investment and Qatar Airways owns 60%. According to a recent announcement which was made in May 15th, 2024 by Rwanda Air CEO Vion Manzi Makolo, she announced that Rwanda new airport in Bugesera district is expected to start operation in 2028. She made this announcement during the Qatar Economic Forum, which was held in Doha in May 15th, 2024. She said that the construction work was previously scheduled to be completed in 2026, but due to some delays, the new date has been put at 2028. According to developers, the new facilities will have 130,000 square meter main terminal building, which is capable of accommodating 7 million passengers a year, and figure is expected to rise to over 14 million passengers in the following decades once the demand increases. The construction is already in progress, as you have said, with horizontal works being undertaken by Mota-Engil being almost complete. Once completed, the airport construction will transition to the vertical works, which where the developers are looking at between 2027 and 2028 in terms of operation starting. Rwanda CEO says that Kigali will be an alternative regional hub in addition to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, given the geographical position of Rwanda right at the heart of Africa, which gives the country access to all parts of Africa. The airport in Bugesera is built, as we have said, in a partnership between Qatar Airways, which owns 60%, and Rwanda 40%. This is expected to change later, where Qatar is expected to increase its shareholding, especially also in the national carrier, where it's expected to acquire 49% of the shares of Rwanda Air. Qatar Airways CEO Mohammed Al-Mer said Qatar-owned carriers has a model to cover the African continent with a big network across countries, and intends to announce a partnership in South Africa in addition to what they have in Rwanda. And they said that they are in the final stage of an equity investment in an airline in southern part of Africa, and they say that this airline will help them to complement operation of the Kigali as a hub, while acknowledging the impact of delays in manufacturing supply that has affected the Bugesera airport. The CEO said that they were in constant communication with the suppliers and contractors on the ground to finalize the infrastructure packages in part of vertical works. The CEO announced that the contract for the main works was to be awarded within 2 months following the completion of the tender process. Aviation Travel and Logistics ATL, which is a government-owned holding company managing aviation-related activities, is overseeing the construction of the new airport. The Bugesera International Airport, once completed, is expected to significantly boost Rwanda's connectivity with the rest of the world, enhancing tourism, trade, and economic growth. The project, now set for completion in phases, is a critical component of Rwanda's Vision 2050, which aims to transform the country into a middle-income country or economy with a robust service and trade sector. The airport is expected to rival 2 airports that are major in this region, that is JKIA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi, as well as Bole International Airport in Ethiopia. So we'll be looking to see how this progresses, when the airport will be completed, whether it will be completed in 2028 and start operation as we have heard, and whether it will be competitive in this region. So thank you for reaching this far. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to this channel. Also hit the notification bell so that when we upload a new video, you are notified. Thank you.